We are going to see about what is the difference between speed and velocity. Here speed and velocity, that is used to represent the rate of motion. The rate of motion is nothing but how fast or how slow the moving object. Okay, that is represented by using speed and also velocity. Now here speed is nothing but it is the distance traveled by the object in a particular time. Okay, the rate of change of distance with respect to time, that is called speed. So speed is calculated by the formula distance traveled by the object, total distance traveled by the object divided by total time taken for the travel. Normally the speed is denoted by the symbol V, or instead of V you can use the symbol of U. And the speed, that is equal to total distance traveled by the object divided by total time taken. Okay, here we want to calculate what is the unit of speed. We know that distance that is measured in SI unit of distance is meter. The SI unit of time is second. So the unit of speed is nothing but meter per second. Okay, the SI unit of speed is meter per second. This meter per second that can be written meter, that is noted by the symbol M, and second is noted by the symbol S. So we can write meter per second or meter second raised to minus 1. Now the other unit, this is a standard unit, SI unit. The smaller unit of meter per second is centimeter per second, and the bigger unit is kilometer per hour. So here we can, if given in kilometer per hour, that is kilometer per hour, you can convert into meter per second by multiplying with the 5 by 18. Okay, that is the given speed is given in kilometer per hour. For converting kilometer per hour to meter per second, you have to multiply with the 5 by 18. And at the same time, if you want to convert from meter per second to kilometer per hour, at that time, you have to multiply with the 18 by 5. Okay, this is the conversion. The velocity is the speed with the direction. Speed of a moving object in a particular direction, that is called velocity. So here the velocity of the given object, that is the distance traveled per second by the moving object in a particular direction, that is called velocity. This velocity is calculated by the formula displacement by time. So displacement, this is a direction dependent. We know that displacement is a vector quantity. So this displacement shows the direction of the moving object. So velocity is calculated by V. Here above the V there was one arrow symbol that shows that it is a vector quantity. It is a direction dependent. V is equal to S divided by T. So here velocity is a vector quantity, and also this is noted by V and a U bar. Now here speed and velocity. Okay, if speed is a scalar quantity but the velocity is a vector quantity, the value of speed and velocity is equal if that given object is moving in a straight line. And if the object is moving in a not in a straight line, at that time the speed and velocity value will vary. And the value of speed, average speed of a moving object, that should not be equal to 0, but the average velocity of the moving object, that may be equal to 0. That is, if an object, okay, that is starting from one point A, then it will go to B at one particular velocity, then again it will return back to, okay, again it return back to A. At that time we know that displacement value, that is equal to 0. If displacement equal to 0, then velocity, that is equal to velocity equal to displacement by time. If the displacement value is equal to 0, then the velocity is also equal to 0. But speed of the given object is calculated by the formula total distance traveled by the object. Total distance traveled by the object is, you have to calculate the object distance between A to B, then you have to add with the B to A. So at that time, that average speed, that should not be equal to 0, but the average velocity, that may be equal to 0.